Hello and welcome to my channel and my new video. Over here I have the Casio AE-1000 and I'm going to show you how to set the time and date. From the standard timekeeping mode, and that is the mode where the watch tells the time, press and hold the upper left button until you hear the beep. And we have our seconds flashing, which means that we are in our settings menu, and first in a row of settings is setting our seconds hand. The seconds cannot be set exactly, but what you can do is reset that value to 0 simply by pressing the lower right button, and it will go to 0. Next up, press the mode button, and we have our DST flashing on or off over here. Now, the daylight saving time mode can be switched between on or off by pressing the search button, and it will shuffle between on or off. In my time zone, it's on, so I'm gonna leave it at on. Next up, press the mode button once again, and now we are setting our city code, and the Tokyo is flashing over here. To shuffle it, press the upper right button or lower right button until you get it to your city, which corresponds to your time zone. My time zone is Paris time zone, and I'm gonna set it to Paris. Madrid, and there is my Paris time zone, and it corresponds to in this micro map over here. Next up, press the mode button once again, and we are now setting our hour value. It is 12 o'clock on the digital display, but in my time zone it's 13 o'clock, so it is 1 p.m. and I can shuffle it by pressing the lower or upper right button. I'm gonna leave it at 1, and once done with that, I'm gonna press the mode button, and now my watch is in the position of setting my minutes value. The 22 is flashing, and correct time is about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna leave it at 20, and to shuffle it, I press the upper right button and the lower right button. Next up, again, press the mode button, and we are now shuffling our 12 or 24-hour time format. That is done by pressing the search button, and it will shuffle between 12 or 24-hour time format. I'm gonna leave it at 24-hour time format. Next up, press the mode button once again, and I'm in the position of setting my year value. 2023 is flashing, which is correct, but I can shuffle it by pressing the upper right one or lower right button until I get it to the correct year. Once done with that, press the mode button once again, and we have our month value flashing. The number 6 corresponds to month of June, but I can shuffle it by pressing the lower or upper right button until I get it correct. Once done with my month setting, I'm gonna press the mode button, and now I'm in the position of setting my day value. I can shuffle it by pressing the upper right or lower right button until I get it to the exact date. Once done with your day value, press the mode button, and now I'm in the position of setting my illumination duration value. Number 1, which is flashing, corresponds that to 1.5 seconds of illumination of display when I press the light button. But I can shuffle it to 3, which means that when I press the light button, the watch face will stay lit on for 3 seconds. So with pressing the search button, I can shuffle between 1 and 3, prolongating or shortening my illumination duration on this Casio watch. I'm gonna leave it at 1. Next up, again, press the mode button, and we have again our seconds flashing, which means that we have ran through the cycle of setting the time and date and other functions of the watch. To implement the settings, simply press the adjust button, and the watch will now implement those settings, and it will go back to the standard timekeeping mode with your new settings. What's left to say about this watch is that there's an option for you to mute this watch, and that is done from the standard timekeeping mode by pressing and holding the mode button until you hear the beep. Hold it, and there it is. It says over here that the watch is muted. Now get back to the standard timekeeping mode, and as you can see, there are no sounds. To unmute it, simply again press and hold the mode button for about 3 seconds. And there it is. Now it's unmuted, and that was another tutorial video on my channel. This time it was the Casio AE-1000. Thank you very much for watching, and if you are into watch-related content, please subscribe. So thank you.